Visit your bedrock hole. That thing always gives me the heebie-jeebies. You know what, Dasha? The bedrock hole is something I also don't show off for morality reasons. Also, fly in the void, make chat anxious. You know, I actually am not 100% sure exactly where the bedrock hole is. I know it's around there somewhere. Maybe I should, like, turn it into a feature of the world. The bedrock hole is very close to your beautiful house. That's why I'm mentioning it. You place the little torches there. It's near water. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna go. I'll go check out my beautiful hole, Dasha. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, chat, I've got an update for you. So my plan was to eat about an hour before I streamed, and I ordered food about an hour before I streamed, and it didn't arrive. So there's gonna be a lobster roll randomly on its way at some point during the stream. I'd love to pretend like. Also, is this the bedrock hole? This is not the bedrock hole. I'm gonna go see if I can't find this hole, Dasha. Okay, so chat, there is a giant hole in my world that we don't know the source of. We can say that it's existed for at least most of a decade. We assume that it would have existed in the oldest versions of Minecraft. And it's around here somewhere. I think apparently we put on. Oh, okay, maybe over here. No, this isn't a bedrock hole. It's my house. How long can you be falling for? Hole. It's a very long fall, by the way. So over here, maybe where these random deep slate blocks are. Why are there? Is it this? Oh, that looks suspiciously like it might be a hole to bedrock, chat. Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I can lose 3 fireworks, but in exchange, I might find the key to all life. Yeah, let's make that risk. Okay, so chat, I'd be very careful not to fall through the void right now. But I think this is one of the wonders of my Minecraft world. Oh, no! Oh, okay, no, it's not. It's just a random hole. It's just a random... Why is there a hole that goes down this deep and connects to nothing? Oh, here is the bedrock hole. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. So, I can see why I wouldn't let this go all the way down to the ground now. I guess I should work out, like, should I make this into an exhibit, put fences around it, and be like, do not go? If you, honestly, it might be a great, like, touch for a modern art museum. I think there's lava above that, which might ruin those plans. But yeah, this is beyond fascinating to me. The idea of just having this hanging out in a world. Mine it to the surface, it'll look like a proper chunk error. Yeah, could I put blocks back in the space? Could I put, like, glass down there as a security mechanism? I think there's got to be something fun I could do with it. Yeah, I like this a lot. This is very inspiring to me, chat. Like, what if we do just start mining that hole? So, I think I've actually lost the direction already. We're going to have to go back down. Can you use fireworks below Y-64? You cannot. You will die permanently. I think on Java you can, but on Bedrock you definitely cannot. Also, put glass over the top. I was thinking, rather than glass over the top, why not just fences around it? And then it could be like a fence gate and be like, you're on your own if you go through there, mate. A hole in the bedrock. Nice. Warning, danger zone. So yeah, we'll put some fences up later. We'll dig it down. I think it'd be a nice little project. We should rename the stream to Toycat's Terrifying Hole. Yeah, actually, yeah, so Harrison says he's just around to make a stream thumbnail now. So let's do it. Toycat's Terrifying Hole. Okay, there we go. We've named it Toycat's Terrifying Hole, Dasha. I think this is a great idea. I think there is zero downside to this. So chat, if you've just joined me right now, I have a hole in my bedrock. The hole is either a result of the Xbox 360's original generation, or it's a result of one of the world size increases. We haven't been able to track down exactly why there is a hole in bedrock, but what we have been able to track down is that there is a hole in the bedrock on this seed. And so when the Caves and Cliffs update came out, what it does is it duplicates the bottom layer of your Minecraft world down, except the bottom layer of my Minecraft world was a hole. So it duplicated the void down to there, which is kind of like terrifying if you think about it. There's a block here that's missing. And then, oh, chat, I think someone has finally... I think someone has picked up my lobster roll. It's been... Oh, no. It's... Yeah, it's been... Okay. It's happened, chat. I've got some very good news for you. You are mining for diamonds. I remember us finding this hole. What a surreal experience. Yeah, the fact that this hole exists is ridiculous. I think that should go without saying, first of all. The fact that there is a hole is kind of crazy. But even crazier is I'm just going to dig through this, chat. I'm going to lose a torch forever. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, look at that. So now there's also just lava spilling through into the hole, which is also not ideal. But, yeah, I've picked the right blocks. I can now confirm that much. Also, lobster roll, says Chris Smith. Lobster roll time! Hey, Elwisian. Ecstatic for lobster roll time. Do you know how long it's been since I had a lobster roll? You don't want to know how long it's been. Anyway, I'm going to have to go get it real quick. It comes in a bag. Okay, I shouldn't stand this close to a void hole. AFK, by the way. Like, I actually don't fear death in this Minecraft world. I think most people don't. I think the thing that you should fear is dying in the void. I would lose 5 shulker boxes, all my netherite tools, my elytra, like, it'd be a pain, right? Seeing people say your hole is terrifying, Toycat, brings me so much joy. I hope that the hole is sufficiently terrifying. So this is my terrifying bedrock hole, chat. It is not just a hole in the bedrock version, it is a hole in the bedrock itself. And so as soon as I remove these blocks of obsidian, as I am doing right now, just great, thank you for asking, I can then remove the stone below them, and that gives me this. Oh god, that is... It's just scary. I'm gonna have to, like, place some torches down or something. I do not trust the game not to spawn something in here and ruin my day. You know, let's put water down, like, there. As a fail-safe. This is my bedrock hole. I hope it doesn't kill me. Oh yeah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Vertigo looking down the hole. You get vertigo and you look in my terrifying bedrock hole. Oh, my lobster roll is upside down, chat. So lobster's great because it's garbage, cheap meat. Which means they have to make it good. I will refuse to eat this lobster roll and I'll demand a full refund. In about 20 seconds. Bro, don't eat with your mouth full. Should I eat with my mouth empty? Yeah, like, isn't it strange that the hole gets dark at night? I guess because you're not meant to be able to see through bedrock. You just see the skybox down there. Which means if I stare at this long enough, I'll eventually see the daytime. So what should the surface of this hole be made out of, chat? What should the surface be made out of? Toycat, I'm new to the stream. What do you mean by Toycat's terrifying hole? Oh, well, if you watch this stream, you're going to be terrified when you see my hole. That's what I mean, Giet Bukleverd. I hope that answers your question. And if it doesn't, then don't worry, it will eventually. Also, hey, Prowl and their viewers just joined. Say hello. Hello, Prowl and their viewers. It's good to see you. I'm showing off my terrifying hole for anyone who's just joined. And so, would you like to see what it looks like? In fact, let's dig down from a nice central point here and show you what it looks like. So I'll make this 2 blocks deep, just so we have a hole, if nothing else. And I'll show you what this looks like. But yeah, so I'm gonna now show you my beautiful hole. So if you haven't seen this already, or you've just joined, as apparently lots of people are doing, apparently the title tempts too many people in. I think there is something about an absurd title. Gadget! What happened? Okay. So this is my terrifying hole. For anyone not familiar, that's why it's a terrifying hole. It is beyond terrifying. to spend some time in. Okay, so the good news is I survived. I should have seen that coming, but I did not see that coming, chat. Also, who else was here when he found his hole? You know, it was a very special moment when I found my hole for the first time. It wasn't a moment I was expecting to share with so many internet strangers, but I'm glad that there are multiple of you here watching that remember me finding this hole. It was a beautiful moment. I'm glad you could have been there for, to be honest with you, chat. You know how when you're young, everyone always says like, oh yeah, you're more scared of spiders than they are of you? No, wait, spiders are more scared. Yeah, wait. I mean, people should say that, really. What is that, by the way? Is that a hole to the void? Oh. Oh. Wait, chat. Is that the void, or is that... No, that's gonna be water, isn't it? No, it's water. I was so sure, like, is my well broken? So we found diamonds, which is nice. But is that just... Is that what? Is that just water, or is that the void? What? Whoa, that's the void. You can see a star. Whoa. Okay, so first of all, this is a great way to find diamonds, apparently. Second of all, what have I just discovered? What have I just come across right now? Maybe a chunk error when you upgraded to 1.18. It's an elderly world, it's getting glitchy. Whoa. Life-changing. What the heck? What? Yeah, this world definitely needs to be put out of its misery soon. What? What happened here? You can walk on the void on bedrock. KMB, I really don't want to just trust you blindly on that one. I don't, you know, I don't think that's true. I don't think you can walk on the void. Oh wait, if you would die, but then you could walk underneath it, right? Is that what you're saying? I think so. Yeah, I think he's pulling a fast one on you, Andrew. Yeah, right, like... I reckon you can just... you should just jump down there, see what's happening. So the coordinates here are 252 from minus 152, and this is known as the glory hole, according to Dasha. I'm glad you finally found your hole so we could all enjoy it in fear together. Jenny Nobody, I'm very glad that you agree with my logic. Please help Harrison out. How the hell do you make a thumbnail for Toycat's terrifying hole? Chat, how do you make a thumbnail for Toycat's terrifying hole? This is a very good question, and I would like a very good answer. How deep is Toycat's hole? That's a good question. It's about 128 blocks deep, 128 meters. For comparison, the Minecraft, I'm about 1.8 meters. So, you know, that should help you understand the true scale of this hole. Hi, Toycat, may you explain why your hole is terrifying? Oh, KMB, you ask a very good question, so let me give you a very good answer. Except I'm feeling a bit non-verbal today. So let me give you my answer via Minecraft, if you'll accept it that way. So, my hole might seem like it's just a regular hole. It might seem like there's nothing to be scared of here, really. Terrifying might seem like clickbait, but if you would like to take a glance, you might understand why the hole is in fact extra terrifying. God, I wish you placed the sign, Toycat's terrifying hole. It's an official title now. You know, let's do it. I've got the sign anyway, right? So we'll just put it down. So I think we'll put it on the side of the fence here. Toycat's terrifying hole. So glad I put in my headphones so random people around me at the car dealership are not hearing this. There's battery brains. You know, people around you at the car dealership need to understand that Toycat's hole is magnificent, and Toycat's hole will be seen. Who can stop me, you know? Should I place some glass down, or do you think it ruins it? Chat. You know, I'm going to place some glass down. I think future me, if I fall through this or something, I'm going to be very glad that I have some glass down. Oh, I've got exactly enough, huh? And then we'll leave these 2 blocks empty, I think. By leaving these blocks empty, I'll put like a ladder in there, maybe. Oh, you can't. Oh, it's a glass, that's why. Oh, God. I swear I heard a creeper, chat. Got very scared. It's not a terrifying hole if there's something to catch you. Yeah, I feel like the little middle blocks there means that you can't ever be 100% sure. But hopefully... And also if I die, I'm still going to lose some items. So it might be the worst of both worlds. Is the hole no longer terrifying? Also, can you swim down through the hole below bedrock and then back up? No. You get salt, you get paprika, and if you're lucky, you get salt and vinegar. I think I hear phantoms in real life, chat. It's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Anyway, no phantoms. Have you studied your thumb lately? Check your thumb now. I'm gonna check my thumb now. I'm gonna do it from a very dodgy position, right over here. Okay, let's see what the thumbnail looks like. It's great. Also, we demand sacrifice. The glass is making it too safe. Okay, let's unsafify the hole. Chat, I wanted to keep the hole safe, but we are making sure it is not safe anymore. You know, if I feel safe going over this thing, then that's a problem, right? I agree. You know, safety, be gone. So how much of my glass do you think I'm going to get back versus how much is going to get lost in the void? Okay, so... Oh, in the void forever. Okay, this one, hopefully I get back. Oh, it's in the void forever. This one, hey, I got one glass. That one's in the void forever as well. We'll go for this one next. Oh, I got two now. That's in the void too. Yeah, this is pretty rough, all things considered. Just losing a lot of glass forever. But I do think it looks better this way. I'll leave this one piece of glass here, though. So chat, this is the most terrifying place I think I could be. I do not like it here at all. I'm going to remove these blocks, and I'm going to fly up into the sky. Whee! I'm going to fly right out of my giant hole. Honestly, it's actually pretty medium-sized. I've been saying the hole's giant. I think it's deep. I don't think it's particularly big. Yeah, I removed the glass from my hole, and I feel a lot better about it now. I think keeping that much glass on the hole was a poor idea. But now what we got is we've got a few spare leads. So let's see the effects of the hole on a live mob. Oh, I've tied the... You know what? You can live here, I guess. You know what, chat? If you join my world after the next world update, so yeah, my Let's Play world is available for download. If you join my world after I next update it, you can throw the cow into the void if you want to. Should you want to? 2013 to 2025. Yeah, it's a fun little... Wait, oh, there we go. So, yeah, it's a fun thing. Sometimes glass is the most comfortable thing for filling holes. I mean, making filling holes more comfortable to go into. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Riggins Rally Girl, but I'm on board. I'm going with it. There's no way to say that one innocently. When chat says to throw steak in the void, this wasn't what I had in mind. It's better. I don't like when villagers move the opposite way to how you're trying to move them. Like, I clearly know better than you about where you should be. Why don't we just listen to me? I'm the player character. I think I understand what's best for you, Mr. Villager. Well, Mudwing Trader. You know, is it rude to call him a villager? Did I get his... Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to nudge him across here, and then... Oh, no. Make sure you go down the hole. All the way down. Oh, okay. Okay. Good news, chat. The Wandering Trader went through the hole and is no longer alive, which means we can have another one. If we want to. In the future, though.